Well, it's anyone's tournament here at the Music City Open, presented by Another Round Disc Golf and MVP Disc Sports. We're at Mill Ridge Park in Antioch, Tennessee, just outside of Nashville. We got a lot of players right at the top. It's going to be an exciting day here at the Music City Open. Lead card coming up in just a bit.
There's a slightly better play from yesterday. He's at least going to have a putt from about 36. Nice and soft. Now Paul just outside the circle. Birdie look.
Knocks it down. That's a big sign for Macbeth.
Speaking of which, this is tough.
Niemanen. Yes. Downhill for birdie. Nice putt.
Saw a few really nice sidearms out of him yesterday. We'll see how many he takes off the tee today.
Beautiful. Oh, great putt to start for Ricky. Confident from C2.
It's tough to just float these. You kind of just have to fire it. Got it!
Oh, Adam. AB! Put it on the highlight reel. That's a 70-footer for Barella. Back-to-back birdies for him. He's 2 shots off the lead.
Austin gets to go backhand here. Needs a little help. Perfect spot to land the skip, right outside C1.
Macbeth, second shot on the 4th.
That's a better play in the wind, but look at this thing get blown out left.
Checks up to the edge of the circle for Rick. Macbeth for birdie. And that's another one for Paul. 3 down through 4 today. He's tied for second. Chance to extend this lead. Yeah. Yeah, he's dialed. Heinonen gets around the corner and a nice skip. Well done by Heinonen. He's just outside the bullseye.
It's a little bit easier being in the middle. Favorable wind here for Austin.
Beautiful shot from Turner.
Oh, I like this.
Low line drive from Rick. He loves it. And he should. Robinson for birdie on the 5th.
There it
stepper.
is.
A little casual stepper. Bounce back birdie.
Now Austin's birdie look just outside the circle. Yes, sir.
4 in a row for Austin Turner. He's missed a couple putts from this distance. That's a good putt. Back-to-back birdies for Phillips. From long range on hole 7.
Oh my gosh. You see just by the hang time from that distance how much he had to float it in the wind to get it to fall in. That is a ridiculous putt.
A little spinner and it just hangs out into the heart of the chains. Robinson again for the birdie. That is lethal, the little stepper. You can see why with this slow green. It's hard to make a mistake.
Yeah, it's got some artificial OB. It's got some rope, but nice shot there from Rick. But yeah, this is their one chance to throw what they've practiced a million times.
Don't see this shot so much, just a little straight shot and a beauty. Casey White teeing off on 18. If he can get a birdie here, he's going to tie Simon Lazat's course record of a 55 here at Mill Ridge. 11 down today is Casey White. He's only missed one putt the whole day. And he skips onto the green. Oh my
gosh. And what a guy to tie Simon's record, his good old buddy Casey White.
He's in. What a day for Casey White. 13 for 14 from Circle 1 and 2 for 2 from Circle 2. Casey White, Ricky Wysocki tied at the top of the leaderboard, but we are getting word from the course that we may have a suspension of play. Grant, can you fill us in on what's going on down there?
I sure can. They have just blown the horns to suspend play, and I can tell you why. We are at the far end of the property, the furthest you can possibly be from shelter. What looks like could be quite a long wait starts even earlier than we hoped it would.
2 for 2 from Circle 2, 12 of the next 12 C1X putts, and he tied the course record. Here's Macbeth on the 11th, and a park job.
Turner has such an advantage being a lefty on this hole. You can just kind of power down, throw something slow and overstable.
Something special from Simon. Wow. Don't usually hear about the Simon line on the putting green, but that was one.
That was wild.
Simon started his day this morning on 17.
That's a big shot from Ezra. I'm not sure how hard he was playing the eagle, but
an excellent second shot.
These guys are playing ready golf right now. Somebody's bag right there, umbrella.
That might be the magic Macbeth needs. Back-to-back birdies. There's Nicholas's scorecard. That's a lot of birdies, Brian.
Yeah, bogey on 6 is understandable. 11 probably hurts a little bit more. Solid day out there. 5 to start, now 5 in a row going into 17.
So more trouble for Ricky after the restart.
Austin, big opportunity here. He's got a nice power sidearm.
Austin could take the outright lead here on the 12th.
Yes, sir.
Right at the edge. 33-footer coming for a birdie.
Nice putt. Great circle 2 look from Isaac. That's fantastic. Good pace.
From a step inside the circle. Yes, sir. Austin Turner is your leader. More than halfway through the Music City Open. Ezra showing off the forehand. Ezra in for the birdie on the 16th to make the cut and make the cash. Macbeth for birdie, yes. That's a good sign for Macbeth.
Not sure how long that's going to hold as the top score, especially with this guy right here.
And he's parked. Austin Turner keeping his foot on the gas. Niklas for par, and to wrap up a very nice round. So 11 under performance today from Niklas Antla. That's one off the course record. And he is one back of the lead.
Up 27 spots so far. He's going to get to go eat some breakfast, take a rest, hopefully carry that same energy into the next round. But it's tough. The reset is definitely tough when you have days like this.
Macbeth Been hot this morning.
He's got to find that really tight window on that forehand side.
And he does. It's going to be 5 in a row for Macbeth.
Ezra finishes out at 18. We're going to have quite a few guys in the mix hunting for the win going into this afternoon.
Macbeth coming off 5 in a row. Make it 6. He's cooking right now, Brian.
Oh, boy. It is getting interesting. He just looks so under control. Again, he's holding the follow-through. He's watching the whole shot. You can just feel how intentional he is right now.
Phillips could use this birdie.
That's a great putt. On pretty much the same shot on 16. Yeah, back on the horse. It's nice for Austin to get to throw something a little slower because he can throw the backhand.
Phillips.
I guess you could helicopter it. That is really nice from Gavin.
And he's in. So for now, he has a share of the lead going into Sunday. And a couple of bad breaks for Macbeth at the end of this round, but he papers over it with the make on the 18th. And 6 birdies in a row from 11 to 16 finds him in the lead here at the Music City Open.
You just want to stick this close. You don't want to spike the blood pressure finishing out the day. There you go. Well done, Gavin. And Gavin's sitting at 12 down total. He's right there in the mix. Top score at 15.
So Turner's going to have a share of the lead going into the final round. He and Macbeth, Nicholas Antela, and Ezra Robinson, your lead card. Somewhat feels like a must-make for Ricky here for par. Nice recovery. Even par this morning, shaking his head as he walks off the course, but he's going to be within 3 shots of the lead going into this final round later this afternoon. Final thoughts on what we saw here in round 2.
Great play from Austin Turner. Great professionalism from Austin Turner. He carried himself with a nice even mindset. What I'm excited about is the other 3 guys in the lead card have won before. I think Austin has the most to prove, and I think he knows that. It's exciting. I think it's going to be a great final round. Thanks, everybody, for watching. If you want more disc golf content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button below and subscribe to the Disc Golf Pro Tour and tune in to the Disc Golf Network all season long.